Alright boys, we're back at her again, solid today. We got the brakes blade. This one over here, I'm just gonna wait for the morning. I'm beat. It's too friggin' hot for all this, so I'm just gonna shove this away for the night. And well, actually, I'll put that back in the shed. But yeah, this is start that for now. Let's stay. But this thing is almost done. Gavin will be here Monday. This oil is completely welded up. I gotta make up some brackets now. We're gonna put two up front, and then it's gonna allow them 4 spots of threaded rod, which is gonna be terrific. We got this one mounted in place down here. I gotta shave it down. I think I might have to pull it out just a little bit with the come along, and we'll weld it down, and we're gonna weld another piece on top of that like I have started here. Yeah, we never had any pieces that were long enough, so we're just gonna, well, I ran out of wire, so we'll get that put together. That's pretty straight, buddy. That's not bad, I don't think. So we're gonna whack the welds of that tomorrow, and then we're gonna start working on this bumper. But yeah, she's starting to come to the end of her now for what I can do here. We got almost all the brakes blade, like I was saying, which I think is gonna do wonderful. Thanks to BJ from Station Road Rat Rides, I believe his channel is called. I seen him do it there a couple weeks ago on his truck or whatever, and it gave me a great idea. So I went ahead and did the same thing, and it works beautiful. Works perfect. Just got to do it on one more tire, which is great. So yeah, not much stuff should be done on this. I still got to get one more plate welded right here, and get 2 more put in on the back. Realistically, there's still a fair bit of work I got to do to this yet. The back bumper, I'd like to be able to get some bumper straps and be able to weld that on. I'm not 100% sure about that yet. Plus, he wants the ends cut off too. I'm going to see how much I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get everything done that I can. I'm going to try to get as much done as I can. But she has brakes, I believe. They feel very, very firm. And there was a lot of crap to come out of the line, so I think that's going to do all right. Like I said, we'll get 2 brackets made up there. And I'll find a way to weld this straight to the front of this. So well, she's going to be hard nosed, which is going to be dandy. So other than that, tomorrow I'm going to have to get this side done with the brakes, and then once that's done, I'd say we'll probably trim this out so high, get rid of all that rot, get rid of all that together, and we got some threaded rod back there, or probably in the shade, wherever, and we'll start making up some bolts for this and get that all bolted together, and I think she's going to do all right. I don't know if I'm going to be notching the bottom of the frame for them. We haven't really spoken that far yet, so we'll see what happens. Yep, this thing's going to be sick. It's going to be a good car. Anyways, that's the end of this day for me. It's been a long one. I haven't been doing a whole lot of recording. I did some time lapses or whatever, but other than that, this is the end of it for me. And we will be back again tomorrow. I'm going to make this out to a longer video. It is 1 week away before this thing is getting destroyed, so we got to get back at this too, make sure she's still running top notch, get some fuel put into it, and yeah. Anyways guys, that's the end of this day. We'll see you guys in the morning. I'm going to keep going, like I said. We'll make this into a longer video. This one will be, I don't know, I guess the finale of this one. And right up until when Gavin comes and picks her up and takes off. We'll get the whole thing with it this time. But anyways, guys, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Keep building. Stay safe. Alright guys, we're back at her again today. I decided to get some tabs welded up on this side now. I decided to get this side done. I think I'm going to deal with the brakes tomorrow. It's probably going to be about lunchtime, after lunchtime by the time Gavin gets here. So that gives me plenty of time. Do it in the morning when it's a little bit cooler. But now we're going to make up some tabs for this. We're going to get 4, 2 on each fender. And after that, I'd say we're going to start working on the threaded rod in the front bumper and getting that done. It's pretty hot out here today, but we'll deal with it. I'll get you guys on a time lapse and yeah, we'll get this done. Alright guys, first set's done, looking pretty good. Just gonna have a drill hole through it to add our bolt. And yeah, I think that's gonna do alright. So now we're gonna get ready to get onto our second set. So yeah, we're gonna get that tacked down in one spot. We're gonna clean up around it so we get some nice clear metal like we do right there. And yeah, it'll look great. Okay, we got that second set done. Got them all covered up paint, won't rust. I'm happy with them. I messaged Garrett, he's happy with them, so that's perfect. That's all that matters. So that's the brackets on that side is done. My goodness, I feel like I'm starting to get overwhelmed, running out of time. Running out of time. Okay. Daylight's starting to come down. It's starting to get dark. I'm trying to think now what I should get at next. Deal with that first thing in the morning. And brakes, that'll be dealt with first thing in the morning. I'm not too worried about that. That's quick and easy stuff. I gotta get that cleaned up. Alright guys, last day for this girl. So I gotta get the tires changed on this, get the tire pumped up on this side, but this thing's got to be moved. So all tires and everything is clear, which is good. So we'll set you guys up, come along for a little ride. I got a camera set up outside. Oh, voice crack. Alright, let's do this. Oh, hello, Mr. Spider. Okay, been in trouble doing a burnout. Sweet. Whoa. Okay, now we get all this cleaned up. I gotta get everything from up under this car. And yeah, should be good. Alright, let's get to it, guys. Well, guys, the LTD is gone. It was fun working on it while we did. I was very stoked and very appreciative of Garrett to let me work on something like that. I've never worked on anything that old before. I'd say my Marquise from last year, the team show car. That was probably the oldest I've worked on, and she was only a 94, so that's not even that old. That's not even that old. So now, I'm just going to try to make this a little bit better. I'm going to take my coil packs off as I got started here. And I'm just going to clean up on the edges or whatnot where it grounds out to, just to give it a bit better of a ground. So I'm hoping that's going to, really bring this thing to life, I'm hoping. And then after that, I got these started taking off. Unfortunately, this one over here, the bolt is completely stripped out. So we're just going to zip that off and throw a couple straps around it, and that'll be fine. And I think we might, the missus is saying she wants to touch up on the paint job a little bit. She wants to do a few things just to make it different. And where we are going to be, well, I can't say competing, but we do want to try to win, the paint job. So we have to put our name up here. I got to put my name up here on top, over my driver's door. So I think that'll be all right. But anyways, I'm going to get at this, start cleaning up, and yeah, see what happens.